And here we go.
Purple power once again.
2,000 points, brand new Slaanesh. I just love the cover. I love it, love it, love it.
You also love the new rules and love the army they've put together.
I do. I'm tiny bit regretting giving them to him. To be fair, I didn't expect some of the changes, especially the simple units like Demonettes, that you can now call simple, basic.
Yeah, so much easier.
Yeah. So it's 2,000 points of Slaanesh v Stormcast, 1980 Stormcast. I'm doing a very random list, 5-man units here and there because
try and show off what Slaanesh can do.
Slaanesh, yeah.
Of course, a massive thank you to Games Workshop for sending us this early.
I thought it was on camera.
This is available to pre-order now. Go and check out BattlePlan. Justin does all sorts of discounts, especially if you order everything that's available.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of Slaanesh stuff available for pre-order.
Yes, definitely.
My bank card fell out my wallet into his card machine.
Yeah. Did someone have a weapon aimed at your head as well in case you didn't do it?
Yes. Yeah. And Slaanesh was whispering in my ear, "You know you want this."
Yes. Yeah. So, like I say, this is one proxy, but it's going to be awesome. We'll show you in the army overview. This is why I don't usually do this.
Yeah.
And you show one of the new battalions off.
I am. I've got a battalion.
I am dreading.
Yeah.
So, one last thing. I am at 1980, so we have a triumph for the
And you're going to forget it.
I'm going to put a bet on to see if I remember or forget.
I bet you your Slaanesh army that you forget it.
I'll write it on the whiteboard. Right, let's have a look at the armies. Okay, here's my list for the game, my Stormcast. I am 1980 points and I will go triumph, so let's put bets on to see if I remember if I use it. I do also, which I haven't managed to find yet, is my Vortex, so I'll get that on the table as well. But Hallowed Knights, and my general is Lord Arcanum on Dracoline. And we other heroes, we have a Knight in Cantor and Lord Celestin. This is a very normal list for me, because I don't want to take shine off this Slaanesh. So battle lines, we have lots basically because I've got an Arcanum, but we have 2 5-man units of Judicators, a 10-man unit of Liberators with hammers and shields, a 5-man unit of Sequitors, 5-man unit of Evocators, 5-man Retributors, and we have the Evocators on Dracolines, and a unit of Prosecutors with Javelins. Extra spells, I've give my Incantor the Azurite Halo, and the Dracoline will take, Arcanum on Dracoline, sorry, is Stormcaller. The Relic I'm going to put on Incantor for Hallowed Knights, which is the Halo wound at the beginning of every turn. That's about it, because obviously I'm Hallowed Knights. So, oh sorry, one last thing, my mount trait, I'm taking the Dracoline specific one. Pride Leader adds 1 to hit rolls for attacks made by friendly Dracoline units while they are wholly within 9 of the model. I have the models to use, and I've been looking at his command ability. Very nice, they're these. So let's have a look at the Slaanesh.
So here we go. This is the forces of Slaanesh taking on Lucy's Stormcast today. I'm going to be using the Pretender's Host, and I'm actually running a battalion, the Epicurean Revelers, which is 2 to 6 units of Demonettes, 0 to 1 unit, 0 to 4 Hellflayers, Exalted Chariots, or units of Fiends in any combination. So unfortunately it is just the Hellflayer and these 2. I thought the Seekers were included, but they're not. So that means that any Demonettes get a mortal wound on a 6-2 wound. It's 180 points, it's very expensive, but I haven't filled it out as best as I can at this point. But there we go. So battle line is these 2 units of 30 demonettes kitted out with horns, banners, icons, and 1 unit of Hellstriders with a banner. I have to take it because I need 3 battle lines. I've then got a Hellflare, not with a Herald on because I didn't have the points, unfortunately. I've then got an Infernal Rapturess. I've then got 2 Herald Seeker Chariots, and I've got another Seeker Chariot here. This one is going to take the 2nd relic because I've got the battalion, and they're going to take the Silver Lash, add 2 to the bearer's melee weapons, add 2 to the attack characteristics of one of the weapons. And then, yes, it's Zarakniel, but it's a Keeper of Secrets today, just a standard Keeper. That is my general. She is taking 2 command traits because of being in the Pretender's Host. Once per combat phase, I can increase one of my attacks by D3 damage, and I'm also going to take what was it? Strongest alone. You can reroll hit rolls for attacks made by the general while there are no other friendly models within 6. And she's going to take the Pendant of Slaanesh, which is healed D3 wounds at the start of my hero phase. Spells. This is interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Pavane of Slaanesh on the one with the relic because she wants to be closer. And what that does is I pick an enemy hero within 6 inches of the caster and visible, and I roll a number of dice equal to the hero's movement. And for each 5+, the hero suffers 1 mortal wound. The other 2 are going to take Hysterical Frenzy, which is roll a number of dice depending on the number of bottles in the unit, and each 6 suffers D3 mortal wounds. I'm then going to take Song of Secrets on the Keeper, which is a casting value of 7, and you roll 1 dice for each model in the enemy unit, and for each 6 you receive 1 depravity point. I think I remembered everything there. But the Pretender's Host, that allows me to get D3 depravity points at the start of the combat phase at the start of your hero phase if I've got enemy models within 3 inches of me general. And I can re-roll hit rolls of 1 for attacks made by melee and missile weapons whilst a unit has 10 or more models. So they're going to get re-roll 1s anyway for being more than 10, but then these girls can cast the re-roll 1s, so basically they can target something and get the re-roll 1s. It's pretty cool.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and I get no triumph, Lucy, but I do start with an extra command point because of the battalion.
You do, but I think you should just get 1 for everyone amazing that new model is anyway.
What, the Infernal and Rapturess?
Yeah, I think look at that.
Yeah, first time out. I've got Fiends ready to summon as well. I've got lots of models ready to summon.
You do.
So let's deploy. So here we go, guys. We are deployed. I won the roll-off and elected to go over that side. And I dropped my battalion first, which was the 2 units of Demonettes and the Hellflare. And then I only had a few other drops. But Lucy, in the meantime, had a lot of drops because she's got no battalion at all.
No, unfortunately not. I will use battalion with Stormcast one day.
Yep. And I'm going to elect to go first to hopefully get a few buffs and stuff up and get into position and possibly bait Lucy into charging me with that Keeper. I like that idea. And I want a couple of depravity points to start with as well. So I actually get 1. I'm going to get 1 straight away. But before we go any further, check this out. This is our score counter from Terry at demonscapes.com. And these are available to buy through Terry's eBay store with the Dark Artisan logo on. And that is a Murphy.
That is my behemoth.
Right. The mission is Starstrike.
It is.
So between turn 1 and 2, a comet lands here. And between turn 2 and 3, 1 in each deployment zone. I just want to give a massive shout out to Gamemat.eu as well for supplying this brand new snowmat and a second set of Gothic ruins. Amazing. And of course the Patreons for supporting the channel, enabling us to get some new backdrops. You've probably only seen 1 or 2 of them so far, but this one is absolutely fantastic and I think goes very well.
It's just, it adds something.
It finishes the table.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, it's my turn. So, hero phase, I generate 1 depravity point. I generate a command point. And then I'm going to cast Mystic Shield on the Demonettes. I get it on a 7. Do you want to try and stop it?
Might as well.
Typical Lucy. That is pretty much everything that I can do. So now I'm going to move. So, everything's ran, but I haven't ran the full distance. I did push them pretty far forward. Over here, I've tried not to go too close because I don't like evocators, Lucy. And again, same reason I didn't go with them. And her command ability lets her run and charge with +1, so I didn't really want to get that much closer to these. However, keep your secrets. Straightforward. 3-inch run, 17 inches.
No shooting?
I've got 1 shot.
Oh, I thought you were trying to charge.
No, I'm not charging. Demonettes will be too far because you're actually not fully 12 forward, which I noticed. So yeah, it'll be the Infernal Rapturess. I'll be going.
Yep.
Against him, so I'm going to do the 1 shot, so 2s.
Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
It'd be -1, but I still hit.
No, go ahead.
3s. So that is -3
On who?
on your Arcanum.
6.
D3 for just 1 damage, which you're just going to heal now anyway.
Well, with what?
Oh no, because she's got it, hasn't she?
Yeah, I just thought I would quickly roll for my triumph.
Hits, wounds, saves. And that's turn 1 for me, Lucy. That's everything. Because I don't want to charge. So over to turn 1 for the Stormcast. Right, so hero phase.
Yep, I'm gonna save command point for now. Oh wait, they're activated in command phase anyway. So I'm gonna do some spells. This unit of evocators is gonna cast empowerment on themselves. So
Custom value?
6.
8. Keeper will try and stop it. 9.
Yep. These will do it on themselves. So you can do it.
8. That Herald will try and stop it. No. So they get it off on themselves.
Yeah. His own is only 12 inches, you draw a line. It's every model, but it's only 12 inches. Where will that get?
Not, it'll only hit the Keeper.
Yeah. He will do Prime Electrids, which is his version of
Arcane Ball.
Arcane Ball, yeah. So
Keeper will try and stop it. Stopped. And then Azurite Halo, I'm guessing.
yeah, it's a cost of 5 and on the other kid is corner. No.
Reroll that. Go on.
Oh.
What's
Yeah.
that? So that's a 6, and the other Herald will try and stop it. Stopped.
Wow, them dice like you tonight.
I know.
I think that's all my spells. Yep.
Movement. Oh, I forgot to mention as well. Oh, you forgot to.
The rats. Forgot me. Comet.
That.
Dirty thing. Never mind.
You've actually got Retributors and a unit of 10 Liberators in reserve.
Oh, did you not say that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I totally forgot.
They're both in reserve. So, movement. I have used my command ability for the Hallowed Knights, and these have moved and ran. I ran 5. I get +1 to the run, so I want to move them 5.
Yeah, because you rolled a 4.
Did I?
Mhm.
Oh, well, there you go then. Yeah. So I get +1 to the charge, and they can still run and charge. Everything else is just pushed forward the 5 down here. These pushed up to maximum will go because of the base in 3. The prosecutors jumped forward, hoping to charge into them. The liberators came on 9 inches. Celestant, he jumped up there, and the retributors are 9 inches from them over there, hoping for some long bomb charges. So shooting, Lord Celestant into the Daemonettes. D6 cloak at hammers. 2.
Yep.
Any 4s is a mortal wound. No. The unit of Judicators up there. Shall we whittle down the Daemonettes? So 3s and 3s, reroll and 1s to hit for chaos. Wow.
Ugh. Well, you get D6 for that, which is a 6.
Yeah,
That's fine.
6 extra. I'm so excited to get into it. So they've all hit.
Two wounds, 2 failed.
So that's 4. God, look at all them fails. 4 minus 1.
6 up. Kill 4.
That's what I like to see. No.
Prosecutors.
Yep, I'm just getting my scores.
So the leader gets 2 attacks with the, is it the Stormcast Javelin?
Yeah. He's got the trident, sorry.
Oh yeah, and the others have the javelins.
Yeah. So the trident will be the purple dice. 3s and 3s. So one at minus 1.
This is the Daemonettes.
Yeah, sorry.
Failed.
It's 2 damage.
Ooh,
That's
kills
the
2.
trident, and I get 2 attacks with it because it's the prime.
Okay. Next.
These Judicators down here, they're gonna shoot. Which one's your general? Isn't you?
This one.
Which one's your general?
This one.
Ah, thought it was one of these 2.
Nope.
Where you can all see her?
I don't know.
Yeah, they can.
Okay.
If they turn. Do you want us to turn them?
No,
Or
it's
do you
fine.
Trust me.
No, I trust you.
D6 to wounds. Ooh.
Fail. I score another depravity point.
Did you score 4 for the deaths over there?
For what deaths?
The Daemonettes?
No, it's only heroes that get it.
Right, did you get one for that?
No, but I do.
You do. I'll keep you right. So, that's all my shooting, unfortunately. Charges, there.
Oh,
They're definitely in. Oh, they can go anywhere.
that's disgusting.
Ooh. 11 inches.
Yeah, because of the +1. Yeah, they can go literally anywhere. Oh!
Not all of them would get to there, so I want to go for the Seekers. Kaboom! Boom! Boom! That shouldn't happen, I promise.
Let's pile them in properly, because otherwise you won't get your attacks.
But you know I cannot reach over.
I know. Okay. Ooh, your Secretary is going for the charge. They're going to need a 10, 11.
Might as well. No.
That's fine.
Lord Arcanan. He's in. Dracolines. They're in. Prosecutors. They're in. Now, this is where I need big rolls and I'm going to get zilch. So, Liberators, 9 inches I need.
5.
And Retributors over the other side.
6, I'll take that. So we've got these to pile in, and we've got the prosecutors here to pile in. Okay, so the end of the charge phase is when I do my locus of diversion.
Yes.
So this girl will do it on a 4+. No. The keeper, however, gets to do it on a 2+, and I will be doing it against your big units of Dracolines. No! No!
Oh!
However, it's now the start of the combat phase.
It is.
I tempt you. She can have +1 to hit.
But next turn,
On a 4, 5, or 6, you die.
I'm going to take it.
If you don't, you take D3 mortal wounds.
I'm going to take the temptation.
Okay.
I have a plan.
Okay.
I have a plan.
Okie doke.
So, I'm going to activate these first.
Of course you are.
Because of his mount trait, they get +1 to hit with their claws and fangs.
They do.
I'll double check if these are the claws and fangs and not just claws.
But it is just a flat +1, Lucy. Which is
everything, even the guys on top. So I'm hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
Wounding on 3s.
Yeah.
But their spell failed, didn't it?
Yes, it did. I managed to deny it with a keeper.
But because I've charged all Drac lines, they get the damage characteristic for the claws and fangs of D3.
That's minging!
So this is the units. I get +1 for the leader, so I'm hitting on 2s. 4 taps each.
A couple of 1s, I'll take it, I'll take it. You're winning me on 3s.
I am.
It's a few more 1s. That's 5.
Yep, -1.
So 5 up. That's 5 wounds.
5d3.
No.
Because they've charged.
Yeah, but that's
Oh,
your
the
swords.
claws and fangs. Sorry, yes, sorry.
Well, that's not good. I've lost 6 wounds now.
I feel like I'm missing something, so if I am sorry. Oh.
So you get 9 attacks now with the monstrous claws.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s.
5 because the leader gets 1.
No, it's just him that gets +1.
Yes, sorry. So hitting on 2s.
Wounding on 3s. That's okay. What's the minus?
1.
3 go through.
3
yeah.
damage. What?
3 damage. That's 9 wounds taken. I've got 5 left. I've got 5 remaining, but you do get Celestial Lightning out.
Oh, I thought you would have forgotten that. So 6 because I get 2 dice for you.
Wait. I was going to say I need to priority points. I need to count up. How many did you do there? So I had 3. So then you did 5 more, puts me at 8. But then you've just done 3 more, so that puts me at 12 depravity points.
Murphy's trying to sweat your legs out. So 6 dice and every 4 plus.
1 wound remaining.
Ooh.
But I do get another 4 depravity points. Where's my dice? There we go. Wow, I'm already at 16, and I'm on 1 wound.
Yeah.
Guess what's happening now?
You want to take Lord Arcanum out?
Yes, absolutely. And
Well, I wasn't going to go with him next anyway.
well, I know you weren't, but I want my keeper alive. And prosecutors probably won't kill that. So I've got a few things to work out. So it turns out a wounded keeper is not so good.
No. She may have tons and tons of abilities, but yeah.
So I need to go against him. Everything's going in. So I get 2 attacks with me Impaling Claws. I get to reroll failed hits because I've got no friendly models within 6.
Yep.
So 3s.
2 hits.
6s to hit. Cause an extra hit.
Nice. Oh yes, the
Legion's ability.
yeah.
3s to wound. 2 wounds. Any 6s to wound count as mortal wounds.
Oh god, how many?
Well, that would be 2 damage, but I will use me once per combat phase ability to increase the damage by D3.
Of course.
So that'll be 2 plus. That's 4 mortal wounds.
D3. Oh yes.
So the 2 plus that is 4 mortal wounds
And 2 saves.
that I've just done.
Was that in addition?
No, it's instead. But then you've got to make 1 save at -2, which you fail, which is a flat 2 damage at this point. So that'll kill her. And I actually get an additional 5 depravity points because she has 6 wounds. I only get the 5 for hurting her, and then I don't get the 1 for killing. So that actually puts me at a lot of points so far.
Points there, return box.
Lucy gets to swing back though.
Oh, I just knocked that. What was it on?
It was a 4.
Okay. Can you guess where I'm going?
Evercares?
Oh yes.
That's fine because the Hellstriders are crap. Absolutely terrible.
Not that bad.
And I think I might have forgotten a rule, which is she has to make successful ones re-roll, but I will remember that next time.
So, Evocators. 4 attacks. 4, 4, 4, 4 and 5.
which you're 1 die short with your Stormcast because you only get 20 dice.
I'm 2 dice short. I'm missing a dice.
Oh, there's one there.
Oh, so the purple will be the extra. So 3s and 3s.
Not bad.
Definitely had worse. Ah.
How many is that?
That is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 at -1.
Wow, I just realised they've got a 4 save. That's actually good. 9.
Yeah.
5 ups. Wow. So you do 5 wounds. So I'll kill them 2.
And Celestial Light on me.
Yep.
4 plus.
4 mortal wounds, which would leave 1 guy left. Because he was on 1 wound. He takes just 2 wounds each.
Wow.
So it leaves him on 1 wound.
Who are you coming back with?
This girl.
Okay.
So this is the Blade Bringer on Hurl on Seeker Chariot. So she actually gets 6 attacks with her Flensing Whips. Fishing for 6s though, because I remember this. So yeah, look, there's 2 6s.
Right, so you get 2 more attacks. I got the charging on that before you did.
Wounding on 4s. Wow. So that was 2, 4, 6, 7 out of 6 attacks. It's -1, Lucy.
So that will be...
Oh, wait. Right, no. I'm thinking that because of this, I've rolled a 6, but it's only me Demonettes, me Hell Flare that get it.
What are you doing?
No, that's fine. 7 saves, -1.
What do you mean? Oh.
No, I'm thinking of me battalion rules, but
right.
She's not in the battalion.
4 5s.
Reroll the 1.
Why?
Because you've got shields.
So 1 dead, 2 dead.
And 1 on 1 wound.
Yep.
So I actually get 3 depravity points for that. Because the first wound I do on each one. So 1 then kills him and I don't get it. 2 kills him and I don't get it. And then 3.
Yep.
But I've still got the rest of my attacks to go. So I have 3 attacks with my piercing claws.
3s and 4s.
Well, there's a 6. There's 3 at -1. But I don't get the point for that. Which means you now have nothing to go back with.
Yes, I do. No, I don't.
So I'll pile in with the 1 Hellstrider. Yeah! So, these are really crap actually. But, do you know what might work here? If any enemy models were slain by wounds right, it's what I get an extra attack. Yes, I get 1 attack with my claw spear. I hit 4s. I fail to wound. And then I get 2 attacks with my poison tongue. 6s. This is really powerful actually.
Ooh.
Wow!
Do they get?
No, because they're not in the battalion.
Right.
Because that
no end.
no end on the poison tongues.
4s.
Does 2 wounds. I don't get depravity points for that because it wasn't inflicted by a hero.
Is that it?
Well, you have nothing else to fight with. I have nothing else to fight with. But I'm going to spend a command point.
To auto pass.
No.
BattleTome.
No.
Why?
Make her fight.
Again?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. But it's not the end of the combat phase, so I don't heal yet. So I still only get 2 attacks from Impale Talons. I can still re-roll failed hits because there's no friendly models within that, so that's 2 hits. 3's to wound. But that is automatic 2 mortal wounds because it's 2 damage at the minute instead of 5.
And that's not just against a hero.
You are.
I'm just hoping that ability only went against you.
So that gets me another 2 depravity points because it's the hero that's inflicting the damage.
But I've only got 1 to save now. Any round?
-2 on the talons?
I think
-2, yes, and it's 2 damage at the minute.
So 5s. No.
So 2 damage drops her to 1. Which then won't, that'll get me the extra 2 points. Right. Next I'm going to go with the Sinistrous Hand just because I'd rather kill that and then do the more damage. So I reroll the failed hit, which I hit. I wound you on 3s. And that's -1 damage.
No.
So that kills him. I don't get the point for that.
Because it kills you.
Because it kills you. But then I've also got 2 attacks with my Elegant Great Blade. 3s. Rerolling. 1, 3s to wound. Doesn't wound.
Oh.
Now, I heal for D3 because I killed a model. I get 1 wound back. That's not enough to keep me alive. But...
So, Battle Shock? I'm not going to fail.
To be honest, it's not likely that it's really going to help me keeping 1 Hellseeker, Hellstrider alive. He's got a banner, I can reroll charge rolls. I'll need a 1 or a 2.
Oh, Jesus.
He stays around. No.
Okay.
And that's it. So, the all-important bit, Lucy.
Because I won't fail Battle Shock for these, by the way.
No, I'm dropping dice everywhere.
I know.
Would you like to roll for the centre comet line, please? Over here.
Yikes.
Mm-hmm.
Not the end of the turn.
Lucy killed 6.
I did, in shooting.
And bravery 12. So a 6 would still pass.
Yeah.
But if I get a 1, I still pass, because 6 plus the 6 I lost is 12. There's 24 models there. So...
Roll off for turn 2. Oh! I think I'm going to go first.
Really?
Yeah.
Really, Lucy?
Did someone give you a hint that I would if I won?
I'm just looking down. I've got 20. Wow, I've got 30.
Can you summon...
That.
No, you can't summon till...
My hero phase.
Yeah, thank God for that.
But I've got that.
Yeah.
But, can you get more than 30 and then just spend them? I think you can.
Don't think we've seen anything that said you can't.
It's not like blood type points where you lose them as soon as you use some.
No.
Oh.
I think it's if you don't use them by the end of turn 5, beginning of turn 5.
Yeah.
But we'll double check before your hero phase.
So hero phase.
Did figure, I couldn't remember what spell was successfully cast, if it was Empowerment or Azurite Halo. But it didn't really make a difference. You know, probably could have re-rolled. Yeah, and re-rolled save rolls of all of them anyway, but I don't think. Anyway, my fault, I forgot. So, hero phase, she's going to cast Azurite Halo on my Secretors. Casting a 5.
It's successfully cast, so please recast because of the Enraptress. And you rolled a double, which means you still get the power. Is it cast on a 6?
Mm-hmm.
So you still get it, but you suffer D3 mortal wounds.
What?
Yeah.
No. Is that not just your heroes?
No. So you take three mortal wounds, and guess what?
Yes.
I get more depravity points. I'm running out of dice, Lucy.
That means you can't use them. When you run out of dice, you just don't get anything more.
Okay.
Yes. Well, so...
Oh, but wait, I can still attempt to deny it if I want.
Yes.
Which I'm going
You
to.
need a 7.
Yeah. From one of them.
Nope. Yes. That's just delicious. They'll cast Empowerment on themselves. Reroll it.
Yep. 7. I'll try and stop it with the other herald. Not stopped.
No. That is because you killed. You only have the only wizards if there's 3 or more.
Yep.
So, movement. They're coming for you. Hopefully.
And so then.
Yeah. Now what I've done, I've moved my Secretess up, hoping for her. Over there, the Liberators pull forward, and I've ran Celestin round. He's shooting as an ability, so it's not affected if he's ran. I'm not planning on charging him, but if I can get the Liberators close enough, Fury's Retribution.
Yep. Which will be +2 to hit on that because of Layla the Tyrants.
Yes, but shooting.
Take me, I'll take 7 depravity points.
Oh, this is...
Do you know what? It's like Korn, it's like, kill me!
Exactly. Right, so shooting. D6 hammers from Celestin into the demon nets.
1.
4 plus?
No.
4. Wait, I'm not using them 2 for my Judicators. Judicators into your demon nets. That misses, but that does D6. 4, I'll take that. 3s. That's that many. 2, 4, 6, minus 1 on your demon nets.
6 up. You kill 5. And I'll take them. And that one.
And this unit into them demonettes.
Yep.
Exactly the same. That does D6. Oh, I'll just keep that one.
Yep.
Because it failed. 3 and minus 1.
Kills 3. Take the about 3 at the back.
I feel like I've got more shooting because I'm used on horsey, so I'm just automatically thinking the paladins.
Yeah.
Paladors, sorry. And that they get shooting, but no.
I think that's it, isn't it?
Yep. Charges, so my retributors need
8. That's going to get them into both if you want.
Yeah, that's good. Secretors.
8.
Ooh, I think maybe it's just... Well, they needed a 10 before, and I've moved them 5.
Yeah, 8 gets into there. You going in for her?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Liberators, sorry.
5. They're not going to reach the demonettes. Maybe not. So where are you going first, Lucy?
I'm going to go with my secretaries now. Me plan in my head, I'm going to say that they will channel their hits, so that because I can use my triumph for wounds, but I don't think I'll need them. So
Your triumph is saves.
Yeah, so I'll triumph my wound saves, but I don't think I'll need them. So I will.
So you're going first with these?
Yeah, and I'm going to channel my hits.
But
I'll not need to re-roll my saves because I think she'll die.
Don't you get something special if
The unmodified hit roll for their Great Mace targets a demon or a Nighthawk unit.
Oh look, I'm a demon!
Yeah, so...
You get D3 hits with each Great Mace.
Yeah.
On the roll of a 6.
Yes, but so I have a Great Mace. Me Prime has 1, so 3.
Yep.
I don't need the extra, so 3 for that. Then 3, 2 for the others.
Yep.
So they're Grims, and I'll do the...
But only one of them can reach.
So 2 for that. So that's the normal guy.
Yep, but you're fishing for 6s on these and you're re-rolling hits.
Yeah. Thank for the re-roll. Come on, 6s. Another one.
None, but they all hit.
They do. And I'm wounding on 3. So that one is -1. Do you want to do that first?
No, these are the Great Mace.
Oh, they are. So they're at -1. 2 damage each though.
Yep, 4 damage kills us. So she's gone.
I felt so confused doing that, sorry.
It's alright.
So who are you coming back with?
I need to keep this objective, so I need to go over here. So I'm going to go with the chariot. So I forgot to roll for my Locus of Diversion.
But
being on 2 wounds, no matter which one I picked,
I would have went with
the other one would have killed us.
Yeah.
So in that instance, it won't make a difference. But down here on a 4+, they can go last. And then I can only choose to affect them once, even though there's 2 heroes there. And they can go last. So basically, I get to fight with all 3 chariots before Lucy does.
Yeah.
Which is really good. And and Lucy is going to be an absolute star and hold the book open next to me so I can just read the same thing 3 times. So I have a Blade Bringer.
Who's this on?
This is going to go on these. So hitting on 3s, fishing for 6s. No 6s. But then I'm wounding you on 4s. So that's 2 wounds at -1.
So 5 reroll and 1s because of doodars, shields.
So that'll give me 1 depravity point extra.
This is just 1 wound each.
Just 1 wound. And then I've got 3 attacks with the piercing claws, 3s, 2 6s, and then 4s. So that's 3 at -1.
1.
So that kills them. I don't get the depravity point.
No.
And then I get 4 attacks with the poison tongues. The 6 gets me an extra hit. I'm hitting on 3s, so then I'm wounding you on 4s.
Ooh.
3 more wounds.
They're not part of your battalion, are they?
Nope.
Damn. Any rend?
Nope.
4s, reroll and 1s.
So that gets me 1. That kills him, so I don't get that, and that
You
gets
do
me
get
another
that.
1. So that gets me 4 depravity. Well, changes that dice to 4. So hang on.
2 die.
Well, there's the first one. Take the end one,
Yeah.
and then wound this end one. Okay. And now we're going to do it all again over there into the Liberators. Into the Retributors even. So I hit on 3s, and then I get a 6, so that counts as that. 4's to wound. So that is 2 at -1.
4s, no, 5s, no rerolls, though, because they have not shields.
So that gets me 1 more depravity point.
Yep.
I then have 3 attacks with the piercing claws, 2 hits, no wounds,
Ooh.
and then I get 4 attacks with the poison tongues. So 2 hits, 4s, nothing.
Ooh.
Then I start again and do the other one. So that counts as that. 4s, 3 at -1. So
You take,
I'll get the depravity point for the extra wound.
yes, so
That one won't kill. That one will kill him, and then I take the extra depravity point there.
you get 3 more.
2 more.
No, 3 altogether.
Oh yeah, I already added the 1 though.
So that is 1 dead.
Yes, and then 1's took a wound. But that's not everything, because I've still got 3 attacks with piercing claws. There's a 6. 4s. So that's 2 more at -1.
1.
So that's another depravity point, but it doesn't kill him yet. Wow. I'm certainly racking these up faster than I thought. And 1 hit. Doesn't wound.
So that's 1 guy gone
Yep.
and 1 on.
But now Lucy gets to fight.
Yeah.
So Lucy's combat phase, the 2 Star Soul Maces and the Prime with the Hammer going into the Herald on the left.
Yeah, so this is the 2-star soul maces. Come on. 6s. No.
Oh.
Oh, yes. So that is D3 plus 1. So 2. And then 3 altogether then.
No, that's D3. So 3 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
But now you've got 3 attacks with your...
Prime.
Yeah.
Add 1 to the attacks. So 3s. 3s. 1 at -1.
Fail at 2 damage. So that was 4 mortal wounds plus 2 damage. Leaves me on 2 wounds remaining. But it gets me another 6 depravity points.
And the other guy on the other one.
That was a 6 to hit, so it's 2
yeah.
mortal wounds. Is it in addition?
No.
Instead?
Yeah, and the attack sequence ends.
Ah, right, okay. So she's down to 6 wounds. So I get another 2 depravity points, Lucy.
Right, liberate this.
This is going to be complex though, because
I'm going to split the attacks.
Yeah, do you want to pile in towards the demonettes? That is the thing.
I don't, but I think I need to.
Yeah, especially if you want to try and take the objective.
Yeah.
So Lucy's piled in down here.
Yep, and I'm splitting attacks. Now they're all in 12 inches of Celestin, so I am going to activate with my own command point. Furious Retribution, which is +1 to hit. I've got 3 against the demonettes, and they're just normal guys, so we'll do that now. So normally 4s, they don't get Layer of the Tyrant, but they do get Furious Retribution, so it's 3s. Okay, and 3s. 1. And it goes through and kills you.
Unsurprisingly, I'm taking one from that side.
But now the other guys.
So you've got 1, 2, 3 hammers into the... and then 5 attacks with your grand hammers.
Yeah. Now, because of Layer of the Tyrant and Furious Retribution, these are hitting on 2s.
That's a lot of 1s.
Yeah. And it would have been 4 more. Bloody hell. 3s. Ooh.
So 2 at -1.
Yep.
So that's
2
4
damage each.
4 damage altogether.
And then 2 no rend.
2 with no rend. Takes another wound. So that's 5. Good.
6 altogether. Oh, no.
5.
Hang on. They kill them below, so how do you get them?
What?
They kill the model, so how do you still get into bravery points?
I get depravity points when my heroes take damage, or when my heroes do damage.
What about when I do damage to you?
Yeah, so if I take damage
Right, okay.
on a hero, I get depravity points. So how many damage did you do to him?
6.
6, so I got 5 depravity points, so he's got 2 left.
And my evocators, do you want us to roll?
Oh, we should have actually done that before the retributors and them. So I should have... No, but you would have just activated them next anyway, wouldn't you? So yeah, you've killed them. That's fine.
You couldn't maybe do one.
I couldn't. You would have used them as... I did all 3 of them in one go. As soon as I did one, you would have used them.
True, yes.
I mean, it would have made sense for me to do, but whatever.
So, Battle Shock.
Yes, I lost 7 demonettes. Plus the 6, so I am... What's that for?
My
Liberators. You're fine because you're bravery 7.
Yeah.
Demonettes, I actually lost 7, and I am bravery 11.
Can I roll it? No, can you roll it? You roll it.
No, you rolled a 4. You rolled a 4, Lucy.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, before we even do that, I get to fight with my demonettes.
Oh. Not before you just...
Not with the 4 I've just summoned, no.
Oh, did you see the special Liberator FAQ?
No.
Yeah, it came out with like...
2, 4, 6. So I've got 12 attacks. Because they each get 2. The good news is, Lucy, you did take me below 20 models.
So yeah.
So I only get 2 hits on a 6.
Yes, that is very good news.
Rather than 3. But, because I'm running, I think it was Pretenders, I get reroll 1s. So that is 5 6s, so I get an additional 5 attacks. And I wound your Liberators on 4s. Oh wait, they only hit on 4s. So I wound you on 4s.
Don't scare the camera.
No, it's okay. But 6s are a mortal wound because they're in my battalion.
Yes.
And it's instead of. So
2
2 mortal wounds. And then 6 saves at -1.
So 5s reroll on 1s.
So 3 wounds. So 1 was already on 1 wound. And then you kill another Liberator. So that one, I'm guessing?
Yeah, and then 1 from the other end for the mortal wounds. Or was that them?
How many failed saves did you have? 3. Yeah, 2 mortal wounds as well. So that one. So you rolled a 4, but you lost 4. So 1 more would run. Or, we haven't got the command points, have you?
No.
So 1 more would run. 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 Wow.
Wimps.
That's hard to keep track of.
I know this is very...
Okay.
Considering it's like 11:30 at night after a busy day.
Yeah. I don't get depravity points there because it wasn't hero doing the damage.
Yeah.
So is that your turn?
I think. I hope.
So I actually control this one. You don't get it.
No.
Which means it's now my hero phase.
How many points? Just one.
I don't get it yet. It's at the end of my turn. Okay. So I generate another command point. So, hero phase. I'm going to cast Acquiescence from the one with... she's got the extra attacks and I forgot to do them, but never mind. So she's going to cast Acquiescence on them, which means I can reroll once to hit. I do get it on a 9.
I'm going to try and stop it. Have you got any other spells?
1, 2 other casts.
Are they nasty?
Well, one of them's going to do D3 mortal wounds on a 6. And I can guess what you're going to do with it, so...
What did you cast?
That one gives me reroll 1s when I target that unit.
What do I need?
You need a 10. Nope. Now I'm going to cast... I've just looked at it and I'm forgetting the name. It is called Hysterical Frenzy. And I'm going to cast it on them. I do get it on an 8. And then I roll 4 dice because there's 4 retributors and each 6 does D3 mortal wounds.
I will stop it.
Yeah.
Try 2 from my evocators.
But you don't want to use her thing once per game.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to be cheeky and say that previous stop was from the evocator, so yeah, that's going to auto stop from her once per game.
Okay. And then I'm going to use Acquiescence on these. Because I can, but that's a fail.
I forgot again to summon my vortex.
Oh yeah.
Drat. I'm going to stick it there. So I'll try and remember it.
And again, another depravity point which I've just added up on for that. And now I get to move, and I have 12, 24, 36, 42. I have 52 depravity points.
I don't want to know. You're going to bring the people back, aren't you?
Yeah.
You bring your things in?
Probably. And just like that, Fiends and an Exalted Chariot turned up, spending 36 of my 54 depravity points.
Yep, he was going to bring the Keeper back, but the Fiends are
You've seen the Keeper?
Yeah, so there's always next turn.
Yeah. Oh, slight amendment as well, because these can retreat and still charge, so there's absolutely no reason not to.
Well, there is, but that's just because it means you kill me.
Yeah. Okay, so shooting phase. I actually have 6 attacks, Lucy.
Wow.
Yep. With her against them. So they miss.
Extra attack.
It's only melee weapons, I'm sure. I'll double check it, but I'm sure it's only melee. 1.
Any round?
I don't think so, so roll your save and I'll see what happens. I take the wound anyway, which kills one of them. Yes! So it's Ren -1 and 6s are for melee weapons only. That's it. So charge phase. She's going to attempt an iron charge into them.
Yep.
I will spend a command point to re-roll it. And fail. Puts me down to 1 command point. Fiends are going to try and charge these. Fail. I will CP that.
No.
There we go, that's the 9 that I was looking for.
Yeah.
Staying, of course, 3 inches away. So cool. I've got another 6 to paint up as well. He's then going to charge. 8.
I think you should try and charge tonight and can't.
I'm going to, don't worry.
Oh no, I was joking. It's got such a long charge and yeah.
So they'll charge. So the first one makes it. The second one
he's pulled all the charge
makes it.
And
Charge back in. Yeah. And then he is going to charge. There we go, 6 inches. I'm going to stay away from your liberators this time. So, Lokai. On a 4+, he goes last. Yes. And then on a 4+, oh wait, I was going to the charge with them. There we go. Movement trays are so cool.
Yeah.
But then that happens.
This is just an explosion of pink and purple.
It's your fault. You started Slaanesh.
I did. And I didn't like how they used to play. To be fair, I think the simpler units is a lot better, but the priority points I would never. It would drive me nuts.
So, Loki on them. They go last as well. So I need to see what the chariots do when they charge, because each one of them does something different. So the Hellflare on a 4+ does D3 mortal wounds. No.
Ooh.
This one on a 2+ does D3. 1 mortal wound on Celestant.
Yep.
And then them 2 over there. So 2d3. So that's 5 mortal wounds on the Retributors. So I think the Fiends will survive here. He's safe. They're safe. So I need to go here first. So the Hellflare has 4 attacks with the piercing claws. I rolled 2 6s, so I get 2 extra hits. And then I'm wounding on 4s, but that is part of my battalion. Okay, so 3 at -1.
1 goes through.
So kills 1. No,
No.
that's your prime at the back.
No, that die should have been moved because you killed the other one on the chart.
Yeah, I know, but I've just done 3 wounds, so I'll kill 1.
3 wounds, sorry. Oh yes, it's -1.
So then I get 6 attacks with the piercing claws and flensing whips. No 6s.
Oh.
So that's 1 mortal wound and then 1 save at -1.
So it's 2 wounds.
Yep. But then I've got 4 attacks with my poison tongues. So that's a 6. They do hit on 3s. Forced to wound. Yeah, that counts as a mortal wound. And then one save.
Yeah, that's fine.
So the mortal wound plus the 2 still kills 1 more though.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that one so you don't break coherency.
Yeah.
Okay, now you get to activate a unit.
Can you guess who?
The Evocators.
Yes.
So he's going to pile into there.
So they don't get any buffs now because you killed my hero.
I did.
So 3s. Yeah, 3s.
And they did get empowerment off last time, I think.
No.
Did they not? No, I stopped everything, didn't I?
And they couldn't cast it anyway because there's only 2.
You're right.
So
Oh, you were at -1 to hit me as well, and I totally forgot that. Don't worry about it.
5 -1.
And I need to check the Fiend saves. Yep.
5 plus save. 4
Yep.
wounds each, so 1's dead and 1's got 3 left. Celestial Lightning, 4 plus.
3 mortal wounds, kills the next one.
Nice.
And then you've still got your claws to go.
I do. So
-1 to hit though, -1 to hit, -1 to hit.
So 4s. Didn't make the charge, so it's just the normal damage.
1.
1, no, wow, -1, sorry.
Pass me save.
Save.
So I'll go back with the Demonettes now because they're the only other unit that's not safe.
Really?
Yeah. I'm really not worried about them. I'm really not.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably 8. So I get 16 attacks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Your dice are bigger than mine, aren't they? So I've got 16 attacks.
Sorry, there's my foot.
I'll get the reroll 1s because of the allegiance that I'm taking. So I hit on 4s. Then there's 2 6s, 3 6s, so they hit. And then I'll wound you on 4s.
Are these part of your battalion?
Yes.
Yikes.
Oh, that doesn't count. So there's 3 mortal wounds and 5 saves at -1.
So, is this on Substance or on
No, this is on the Liberators.
5 reroll on 1s. So that's 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead.
Yeah. So I'm guessing kill the 2 normal, kill the Grand Hammer and leave the Prime with the Grand Hammer.
Yes.
So then it's back to you.
Come back on like Encantor. 3 attacks with her staff. 3s and I'm not minus on her.
Nope, not for the Demonets.
3s and 3s. -1.
6 up. Oh, wait. Do you want to smash your flasks?
No.
Sure. It does a lot of mortal wounds to me.
Oh, it does. We'll kill her in the process. But how many's in the unit?
More than 20.
It's D3 mortal wounds for each spirit that's smashed, so I can do 3D3 or 1D3.
Well, you've got 1 wound left.
No, I've got 3 left.
Oh yeah, because you healed 1.
No, she only took 2, so she's got 3 left.
Oh, right, okay.
So if I smash 3, I'll suffer the 3 and I'll die both.
Did you remember to heal her in your turn?
I haven't had a turn yet. You thingied her before I've had another turn.
You went twice though.
Yeah, and you
Oh, it was in your hero phase, wasn't it? Because
Yeah.
I did the wounds back, yeah.
So can I scrap that, what I've just done, and smash my flasks?
If you want to, yeah, I'm fine with that.
There's more than 20,
Yeah,
so you get 3D3.
mortal wounds.
6.
Kills a full base and some.
That was a risk, but right.
It was, but at the same time, you had better chance of
Yeah,
of
did,
killing them. I
definitely.
can't.
It's the first time I've actually ever killed myself for a flask, but it's definitely better.
And does that happen at the start? Yeah, it does. So technically, you've still got your activation to go because that was at the start of combat. That should have happened.
Are you sure?
Yeah. So you would still have an activation to go.
Got levers.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So well, that makes sense to go with them because
It
it's the only
does,
unit
it
left.
does, it does. Oh gosh, duplicate this in battle. Combat, this is not nice. Threes and 2s, 2 on the purple for the prime.
And 4s. 1.
2, 1.
Saved. So I'll go back with these demonettes now. So let's go, I don't know, say 3 for each base can reach, just on average, so that's 12, which is 24 attacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Can you hear Murphy snoring?
That's Stella. That's who's snoring.
So, is there 20 or more models here?
2.
Yes, there is. There's 21, which means
Oh.
6s count as 3 hits. And I'm re-rolling 1s because of me allegiance
That's
ability.
a lot of 6s.
It is. So I'm hitting you on 4s. So let's pull all them fails out. And then how many 6s is there? 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've had to chuck them dice in as well. So I'm wounding you on 4s, and 6s are a mortal wound.
Yep.
So that's 4 mortal wounds, which will kill 2. And then I'm wounding you on 4s. Do you just want to roll them?
Yeah.
And they're at -1.
They've got wind. Oh lordy. So 5+. Come on, you can do it.
Yeah, they're dead.
Phew.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, easily. That's so good.
That battalion is. How much was it?
The battalion's 180 points.
not that bad.
But it's 2 to 6 units of Demonettes, and then Hellflayers, Exalted Chariots, and something else, which I think I might have actually forgotten about the 6s on them. I don't know if I rolled any.
Nice, back to you.
It's actually back to you, so you get to go with him.
Oh, yes.
So you get one swing with him.
It's me prime, so 3s. No. Oh, no, I'm not. I haven't. Oh, thingy's still activated, isn't it? They're all the time. Fury's Retribution.
I don't know. Is it until your next hero phase, or is it just that combat phase?
Oh, I've lost his card. In that combat phase. So
Yeah.
no.
So you haven't got any command points, so yeah, you're just hitting on 4s. 1.
1 minus 1.
Passed it.
Of course.
So now I get to go. So I'm going to start down here against him. So I've got 6 attacks with the Flensing Whips. Oh. 3 hits. Force to wound. 1 wound, -1.
4s. No.
So you want to keep track of how many wounds he takes? 3 attacks with Pierce and Claws, yeah. That's a 6. I hit on 3s, so then that counts. And that's 1 wound at -1. So that's another wound on him. And then I've got 4 attacks with the Poison Tongues. That's a 6, so that'll hit. 4s, 2 wounds, no rend. That's another one, so that's 3, plus the one he's already took means he's took 4.
Yep.
But I've just done 3 damage to him, which means I get 3 more depravity points. So I'm back up to, change that to a 6 and I'll put a 1 in. Yep.
I know this isn't victory points, but we haven't got anything for...
So I'll actually go with a Fiend next, because I should have done that then. 4 attacks. The Blissbringer gets 5 attacks. So 3s to hit. And not that to wound. 1 at -1.
And I forgot with these advocates, and reroll saves over 1.
Fine. And then I've got 1 attack with the Barbed Stinger, which hits on a 6. And that is 1 wound at -1. No, it's not a mortal wound. So because you have 4 more wounds, the damage is D6.
So I need 4.
Kills 1. Actually, it does 6 damage, so it'll kill him and then wound the next one, won't it? Wow. Now I understand why Fiends are good.
Yeah.
And actually, Fiends can go in that battalion.
Right, but you didn't have the
I
points.
didn't have the points to put the Fiends in to begin with. What I really should have done was getting rid of the Seeker Chariots.
Yeah.
Stuck that and the Fiends in, but...
So is it now all me?
No, I've still got them 2 to go.
You've done?
I haven't. I charged. And did the mortal wounds on the charge. So...
Sure you've done.
I haven't done them, I swear to God, because the Retributors have to go last. So I'm going to go with the brighter one on the left first, but she's got the second relic, which gives me an extra 2 attacks. So I have 8 attacks. What's that? 4, 6, 8 attacks with the Cleansing Whips. 3s. Yeah. Oh, 1 more. And then I'm winning you on 3s as well, I believe. 4s. So 4 wounds at -1 on your Retributors. That leaves them on 1 wound. Like 1 on 1 wound.
No, he's took 1. He's got 2 left.
Exactly, I've just done 4. Because it's -1.
Oh yeah.
So you've got 1 left on 1 wound. And then I've got 3 attacks with the Pierce and Claws. 1 at -1.
Ha!
And then I've got 4 attacks with the Poison Tongue. So there's 2 6s, so that hits. 4s. And there is 3 at no end. And he's dead. But I've just done 1, 2, 3 more wounds to them that didn't kill them, so that gets me 3 more depravity points.
Oh,
Puts me back up to that many. So your Retributors are gone as well.
Yeah.
Demonettes would go next. Oh no, they've gone.
They've gone.
Which means you can now fight back.
With Talistan
Well,
and the Evocators.
You should have done the Evocators at one other point, but it would have had no effect on the battle because there was nothing else there. I tell you what, them locusts are really good to stop you from fighting first, aren't they?
Oh god, yeah. I've just lost me things, so...
Evocators.
Yes. So...
9 attacks in total. You're probably going to kill this Hellflare, you know.
Hopefully. 3s. And 3s. 2, 4, 6 at -1.
Isn't that 7? Or just 6?
2, 4, 6, yeah.
So 3 wounds taken. I've got 4 left.
And then I'll have 4 Celestial Lightning.
2
more.
leaves me on 2 wounds. And then you get to fight with Celestin on foot down here.
4 attacks with his Sigmarite.
Sword.
Yeah, you charged me, didn't you?
Yep, I did.
3s. And 3s. 3 at -1.
5 up. Oh!
Lovely. 4 and 3s with his hammer. Nothing.
Wow.
But I think I kicked your behind in that combat phase. I really do.
So morale tests, I actually lost 6 here. And there's more than 20, so I can't fail, but I might roll a 1. Nope.
No.
You lost 3 here, so on a 5 or a 6 he runs. He runs. Retributors are gone. He can't fail. They lost. You lost 3? 2. So on a 6, 1 runs.
Do you want us to re-roll that?
No, that's fine. That's fine. Wow, that was brutal.
Yeah. He's like wiped off with my army at home.
So, on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and I scored a point there. So down here. And then, do you want to roll for the back? Over there as well. So it's looking very grim for the forces of Order, Lucy, but who...
No, mate. This is false sense of security for you. This was my plan all along.
You are not Zinch. I'm going first because I went.
Was that one?
No, it wasn't. I'm going first. So I scored another depravity point straight away at the start of my turn for me Infernal Rapturous being on the board. She will cast the reroll once to hit against him, casting value 5. Get it on a 10.
Start with me.
And then there's like nothing up there to do anything. I've got like...
Mystic Shield?
Yeah, actually that one will Mystic Shield that. Yep. You can still attempt to deny.
No, I can't. There's less than 3.
Oh, okay. And that's it. So movement phase. So...
It's, I was wrong. Evocators are wizards with 2 or more models.
Well, you can either stop the reroll once to hit against Celestin, or you can stop the Mystic Shield on the big thing.
I'll try and stop Mystic Shield.
Yeah, you do. Fair enough. So movement phase now, and the Demonettes are going to run. They're going to run 5 to get round to here.
I could have had all of my spells last time for them, where the dispels. I thought it was 3 for some reason.
Yeah.
Never mind. I don't think I would have done much difference.
No, possibly not. So movement. Lucy.
I don't want to look.
So I've just spent 30 points. I had a problem. I genuinely have nothing else to summon. I didn't have enough. Oh wait, I could have brought the Keeper in. The Keeper was 30. Wait there, I haven't got 30. I've got 12, 18. Ignore the back 5 Seekers, I'm really sorry. So the back 5 aren't there, okay? Because I've only spent 20, because I don't have 30, which is why I didn't bring the Keeper in. So I'm sorry. 3. So I've only got 3 depravity points now, but that's fine. But basically, I couldn't use Fiends because I've got 1 Fiend on the table and 2 painted. I couldn't use Hellflayer because my only one's there. I couldn't use Seekers because they're there. And I couldn't use the Exalted because it's there. Demonettes are going to try and charge both of these. Take control of this one. She's ran back to grab that one.
These ran.
They ran. This one didn't, but... Yeah. So, shooting phase. 6 attacks into them.
Yep.
Oh,
bugger.
What?
They roll ones of a save, but these are one for shooting. So I shouldn't have re-rolled the other one.
Don't worry about it. Well, now you can do it because this is shooting.
I'm sorry I'm getting so many rules mixed up. It's just complicated trying to start with a new army, the dogs. It's late. I know it's not an excuse, but...
There you go, re-roll the ones.
Woohoo!
I think he's going to die, Lucy. So, charge phase.
Down fighting though.
Charge phase.
Yeah. Overwatch.
So what I'm going to do is, they're going to go there. They're going to go there.
Although, I don't like how much they're making Sigma like 40k. I do think if you've got a big unit charging at you, you're not just going to stand there and wave at them. So I reckon something akin to
Overwatch
would be handy.
There we go. A little bit of a daisy chain. And the Seekers are going to charge these. It's a 7, I will CP it. That's an 11. In fact, I think they can just re-roll anyway because they've got the horn or one of the banners. But no offense, genuinely at this point, I don't think it's going to make much difference.
No, I'm telling you, man, it's me. False sense of security.
There you go. They get a 7. So there, 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 and in there. And then that chariot. Right.
2 plus mortal wounds.
It gets to do a couple of things actually, because that counts as both chariots. So, pungent soul scent. On a 2+, you suffer D3, and I get 1 extra attack. You suffer D3. There's 2 wounds, and I get 1 extra attack. But I also have excess of blades, which is an extra D3 mortal wound, so you're dead.
Does he explode? Oh!
If we were playing 40k, yes, he would.
And if it was a vehicle? I'm clutching the straws here.
I'm going to go first with these demonettes.
Are you going to roll to see what goes last?
There's no heroes within 3 of someone, so no. So these demonettes will have 4 attacking him. He's took 4 wounds, so he's only got 4 left. 2 left. Sorry.
No, he only has 5 wounds.
Does he? So he's got 1 left.
Yeah.
So there's 4 there. So I can re-roll ones because the unit is more than 10, and no 6s. Uh-oh. That's nothing. But I do get the rest of these against them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's say 10 if I'd moved him round. So 20 dice. 3, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And I'm re-rolling ones. Yeah, there's definitely not 20 models there. So 6 is only getting 2 hits. Re-roll that 1. And that one for a 3, which misses. Considering I didn't get any 6s, that was still a good roll.
You got 1 more. You didn't get any 6s?
Nope. But there I did. So that's 1 mortal wound, 2 mortal wounds, and 5 saves at -1.
5 up.
So that would kill 3 of your adjudicators altogether. So I'm guessing the 2 closest next to the objective will stay. So you get to go back.
I think I'll go on with Secretors.
So I was about to pile in with these,
And then I realised
but it's Lucy's turn. So she's going to go with these. She's going to channel the weapons because
we triumph.
is reroll saves.
So purple is the Grandmasters and 1 extra for the prime, so 3.
No 6s. That's on the normal one, doesn't count.
Sugar books, you're right. Reroll that from challenge.
Yeah.
I'm doing that.
That's alright though, that's alright.
Yep, and 3s. So you've got 5 minus 1 and 2 normal.
5 at minus 1. You kill 10. And then 2 with no end. You kill 11.
Woo!
So
That channeling is good. I just need to let it sit properly
4,
every time.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That's probably the best I've done all game.
Yep. So I'll have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 attacks, 10 girls attacks, so 20 dice. I think I'll probably just remove the leader by accident at this point. But there is still 10 models there, so I still got me reroll 1s.
A lot of 6s as well.
So how many 6s is that? 4? 5. So I got an extra 5 attacks. Oh look!
Do you not get 2 attacks each?
No, each one counts as 2.
Alright.
So I roll 5 6s, I get an additional 5 attacks
I
basically.
thought you got 2 for every 6.
Only when the unit is 20 or more.
Right.
Which it was until you did that. That's not so good.
The battalion.
Yep,
There's a 6.
I know. So 1 mortal wound and 6 at minus 1. But don't forget you can only reroll the 1 to 3s.
Yes, because I am going to use my triumph.
You don't even need to. Well, you would lose 1. But you can't reroll them anyway.
No.
So you lose 1.
So, and then 1 goes on 1 wound.
No.
Because me, mortal wound.
Oh yes.
That went a lot better than I expected.
So I'm guessing you're going to wound the one with the single mace.
Oh yes.
But you've now got nothing. Oh, you can fight back with Celestin.
And we drop a
Oh.
Thank you, drop a line. I'll go with him next.
You Dracoline?
Yeah. Because the other... Oh, hang on, what's against Celestin? Just the Daemonettes?
Yeah, he's safe.
So...
Are you going against the Fiend or the Seekers?
Fiend.
Okay. Minus 1.
Actually, I'm going to split the claws. I'll go against the Seekers.
Okay. So you're minus 1, so you only get 2 hits. No wounds. Claws. 3 hits.
Wait. Oh no, I'm thinking.
2 wounds.
Minus 1.
Kills 1. 1 damage each, I presume.
Yeah.
Yeah, kills 1.
Wait. On the Fiend, 4 plus mortal wound.
No. So I'll go back with the Seekers. So I'll get 3, 4 within range. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's now only 9 models, so I don't get the reroll 1s either. But I do roll them.
Yep.
4s. Don't do mortal wounds, remember. But it is minus 1, so 4 saves at minus 1.
On the sectors.
Yep. So kills 1. Oh, you get to reroll 1s anyway because of your shield. So kills 1. Oh, actually, no, sorry, it wounds him.
Yes.
And then puts a wound on the next guy. But then I've got 4 tongues.
I'm just forgetting all your depraved. It doesn't matter about your depraved points right now.
They're not heroes.
They're not heroes, yes, sorry.
So the 6 will count as an extra hit. 4's to wound. 2 wounds, no rend. So 1 wound, which will kill 1 guy.
Yep.
And then you can go back with Celestin.
1.
1 dies. Oh no! I will then go back with the Fiend, which I'm going to have to look up. So the Fiend's going to go into the Dragon Line. I get 4 attacks, 5, because I'm a Blissbringer, hitting on 3s. There's 1/6, so that'll do. I'm winning you on 3s. 2 at -1. Dead.
Yeah.
And then you've got these 2 to go back with.
Woohoo!
2s and 3s. 1 hit. 1 wound.
I killed a demon net.
So you actually killed 2 down here.
You know what, I think I'm gonna call it though.
Yeah, because, I mean, realistically, I still control that one. You can't take it from me without killing all of these. You can't get any of them 3 and you haven't got enough models. Wow.
Wow, indeed. Slaanesh.
Demonettes are horrendous in that battalion.
Yes.
I like them a lot. I do like these because obviously, look, they're still alive, even though like he's took 2 wounds, he's took 6, the other ones took 6.
They're a good charge them in, pull them out, charge them in, pull them out.
Yeah.
Charge them against crap units that hit on 5s. Survive.
Yeah.
That.
Get the depravity points.
Yeah, exactly.
They're manoeuvrable enough that you can get heroes in against them. Yeah, I like this. It's really fast moving army.
Oh, definitely. Is this as well the first time you've beat my Stormcast?
No, I think I beat them with Beast Claws once before you got your new BattleTome.
That was horrendous. This game has been. It's like looking at the table. I know you summoned, but it's like, did I even do anything?
You killed some demonettes and you killed a keeper, but in fairness, I threw my keeper forward to deliberately do.
Yeah.
So wow, what a game! I think we definitely need another one with the Slaanesh, possibly this time against your Sylvaneth or your Flesh Eaters.
Well, Sylvaneth, I have been thinking of an army list with a special order wizard. Marathi, whatever she's called.
Yep. So that's it, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this battle report. Check out the BattleTome review. I am stoked for this, and this army isn't even fully ready yet because we've got mortals and stuff, but obviously you can't summon mortals. But we have got some mortal stuff to go in the list as well. And of course, all of the new Slaanesh stuff will be getting painted up next week when it is released. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and we'll see you again soon.